Hi, I'm Todd from Todd's Tech Tips, and today is going to be about managing Windows in your Mac. So Macs come with a whole bunch of features to manage your Windows or the applications that you use each day to make it more efficient. So compared to Windows where you only just have your start menu or your taskbar, there's a lot more options available for a Mac. It may seem like there's just the dock here, but there really is a lot more to that. One of them is Expose, or Mission Control in newer Macs. To activate Expose, on every Mac keyboard, you have to have an Apple keyboard for this, so the one that came with your Mac or your Mac laptop, MacBook, you press the F3 key. It opens up Mission Control, and from here, you're able to see any running applications. So say if I open up Finder, and if I open up TextEdit, I'm able to see that there's a whole bunch of windows open in TextEdit and one window open in Finder, and I'm able to switch between the two quite easily. Sure, I could just do that, but when you have multiple windows, things like Photoshop, things like Safari, things like Chrome, where you have lots of windows open, you want to instantly swap between them, it's easy to do that and swap between them, as well as going down to the dock and hitting TextEdit. But this is for when you have multiple applications open. So if I want to hide these apps, I'm going to hit Command H, and that hides the program, minimizes the program essentially. And if I want to close this Finder window, I press Command W. So closing and hiding. They're two different things, and closing is getting rid of it, hiding is just putting it away but not minimizing it. Technically it is minimizing it, but yes, it's minimizing it. So say for example, if I wanted to, another way, pressing Command and Tab. This here shows me a list of all the running apps that I have on my Mac open at this current time. So I can mouse between them, or just use the arrow keys. I prefer to use the arrow keys. And the selected item will appear. So say for example, if I wanted to open up TextEdit, it opens up TextEdit. And from there I can utilize TextEdit. If I want to open up the Finder, same thing. Just releasing the keys when you're done. But from this panel you can also close the app or hide it. So hide TextEdit, Command H when TextEdit's selected, and Command W to close the Finder. Another way is Spaces. So Spaces, you can have multiple desktops. So say for example if I open up System Preferences here, and if I open up Activity Monitor here, all I have to do is go back to Mission Control and go back to the first desktop here. The applications are still running, and I'm able to still go down here and click, and it'll bring me back to that space. This is useful for when you are working on, say, a project or a movie or a photo, and you can have all your Photoshop documents on one screen and all your video on the other screen. You can have different applications on each screen, and you can swap between them. It's kind of like having multiple screens, but you have the one screen. So to swap between them, I'm just using 4 fingers and scrolling back and forth on my trackpad. It's a little bit laggy, but that's because I'm doing a QuickTime recording as well. So this is a very nice way to manage your windows. Again, just closing them by hitting Command Q to close the application. And you can add up to a whole bunch of these, but you can close them by clicking the X at the top there. Another one is Dashboard. Dashboard is kind of getting old now, but it's a place where you can have all your widgets and things like that. Another way to manage your windows as such would have to be the dock. And if I open up Finder Windows here, if I go to the Finder, click and hold, I can have a look there at all the open windows, and if I have them in different folders, it would tell me the folder. Or click and hold. No. Okay, it used to do that. It obviously doesn't anymore. But in Snow Leopard, you were able to go ahead and click and hold on the window, and it would show the active Finder windows. Another good way is holding the expose key, or actually holding Option and then Expose or Mission Control key, and that flies them out to the side and reveals your desktop. So say for example, if you were doing something you shouldn't be doing, you can hit Command and Expose and get rid of all the icons, or get rid of all the windows. So they're the main ways I like to use Windows on a Mac, to manage my Windows on a Mac. I'm sure there are other ways too, like using other applications, but these are just the ones that are built in and work best for me. If you have any other apps or utilities that you like to use to organize your Mac, feel free to drop a comment below. I'm always loving to hear what new things that I can use to make my computing experience more efficient. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. There'll probably be more like this in the future. Thanks again for watching, and have a nice day.